Yeah, I thought this thing is Commons being the oldest coffee shop in the country or in Colombo for that matter. I thought our new tagline is seen generations. Would you franchise this out, But yeah, there's a time for everything. So let's see,
I almost
Yes, he was
Mata
like-
roti ekak denna, ekak denna. I almost went and asked for a roti. It was
I
the
was
smell
so
was so
embarrassed.
I know. I told him.
Be my little spot which I like.
Yes,
That's
that
my
is
home.
the closest to your heart.
Yeah, it's been 20 years. It's a great journey. They are lovely old mansion.
Try to combine the two as much
Yeah.
as possible.
So
right?
my tagline is pizza, pasta, music, people. So I yet keep that music part very much.
We're back again with Fame Game at La Maison de Colombo, the French boutique hotel and restaurant at Saturday in Colombo 5 with, of course, Rozanne, as always. I have no choice there. And, of course, Harpo, Lalit Gooneratne Harpo. Harpo, this year is your 2020 year. Cricket, food, gastronomy, what is your 2020?
Food, gastronomy, entertainment, doing my own thing after leaving the corporate sector, enjoying it. It's been fantastic. And yeah, here I am.
So we walked into the Commons. It was beautiful. It was colorful. It was warm. It was exciting. A complete festival.
And always full with a fabulous vibe.
Yeah, the vibe is nice now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got
So
even
he
stronger.
has his special corner there. He sits
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's not
Kumar.
corner actually, right in
a
the
spot,
middle.
a
Yeah.
He put a fridge with cake, and they took my spot away from me for about 6 months.
Yeah, but yeah, I know Kumar always has his spot, and the staff know exactly where his spot
This
is.
time I
and
changed
they know his pole roti, and am I right?
Oh, Rozanne, here we go again. Here we go again with the full roti story.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a new vibe. It's a new decor. It's fresh and it's a new Commons. Commons been on the road for 20 years. It's one of the oldest.
First time the face change, right?
Yeah. We have
So
done a
huge.
few changes, but this is a drastic
Major
change.
one, yes.
Yeah, it's a drastic change. Yeah, I thought this thing is Commons being the oldest coffee shop in the country or in Colombo for that matter. I thought our new tagline is seen generations. That's the new tagline for Commons. It has seen generations,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is very true. My daughter has gone through that. I went through that. My daughter went through
children,
that,
yes.
and now Ashish's children are going through that.
It's
So it's 3 generations. So that's our new tag is like the Commons.
Smart line.
Yeah. I think one of them came up with it and said, gone through the generations or seen the generations. So I think that and it's a like you said, a home or a home, and people come there, do their work.
You
Some
don't like
people
to have it in every city, like one in
you
Kandy,
see,
one in Galle.
yeah, that's something I want to do that, and
Make it a franchise.
yeah, and yeah, you never know. This can
Maybe
happen.
a worldwide franchise for
This can happen.
You not
Coffee.
tried golf?
Sorry.
You not tried golf, the golf fort or
No, I
somewhere-
haven't. No, you see, Kumar, a
Golf
lot
town.
of people who call and ask me, why don't you do it in Kandy?
Kandy,
Why don't
exactly.
you-" Yeah, there you go, We were in the process of setting up a place in Kandy, did everything. I got it ready from the drawing board onwards, but then, of course, Easter Sunday hit us. And then everything was shelved, I just pulled out, But you're right, it's a very franchisable brand.
I think you're playing
and
it very safe, having one place.
no, yeah, it's
creating
a very
vibes.
scalable thing. If you're
Yeah.
trying to put it that way, it's a very scalable brand. And yes, there will be people. Actually, spoke to me. Funnily enough, yesterday someone asked me, "Would you franchise this?" out?"
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a time for everything. So let's see,
Maybe the next generation will pick up.
Yeah,
and
you
then-
never know. Like I said,
Ashi, please expand.
yeah.
How about what's Christmas going to be like at the Commons, specifically the Commons?
Yeah, so Christmas, Commons will always have that homely atmosphere when it comes to the decor part and stuff like that, And, we have maintained a very nice theme over the years. The chef is obviously preparing some new cuisine, and we are going to do a lot of takeaway stuff. But also we are gearing up for a lot of outdoor catering, Kumar, because that's been, throughout this year we have done quite a few on outdoor, and we see that as a new
Potential,
thing
yeah.
we see a new thing coming for Commons that way, because we got such a big variety on a menu. So for anybody, you want the hopper card, you want the roti card, you want,
Yeah,
so
that's something nice.
We have all that, so as we're gearing up for that, and with the new look, I think it's a matter of waiting to happen.
In terms of income, sorry, you can pass my question. Is more the diners in-house or outdoor catering or pick the Uber?
It's a diners for sure.
In-house.
For sure, it's diners, and that's been our mainstay. Of course, yeah. For next is catering. Uber pick me, yeah, it happens, but not trying to knock any app off, but it comes at a price. And so we are also launching our own delivery. We had our own delivery company, and we just invested in trucks, in motorcycles, so which we're going to start delivering now.
You have it at the Pizza Pastapal in Nugegoda, which I patronize.
Yeah, that's been around for
yeah.
quite some time now, And we opened our second Commons as well. So second Commons is at Kote. And something new is brewing over the next week. We'll have a new concept at Kote as well. That is
Massive parking there.
Yeah.
Massive parking.
Yeah,
So it's
but
very
we have taken a bit of that because of the new concept which we are launching next week, which you will see, which will break the news next week, and we can just put in things together. But yeah, so that's the second Commons. Yeah, you're right. There you go. That filled a big vacuum in that area, and Commons where you come and chill out. It's your cozy hangout. You come, people write their books there. They have their meetings there. So it's been a lovely brand to be with.
So, do you actively take part in the menu part, or do you get somebody else to do it? Or
Yeah.
Do you micromanage?
No. We have a team of people who work with all
So
that.
suggestions from
the
people?
suggestions come, and if it's working, why go and try to do stuff? Why try to, it
because
works
the
well.
specialty there is the menu.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely. You're right.
people come to eat something special, over and over again they'll eat the same thing, like he eats his pol roti.
Yeah.
That roti
So-
platter,
Yeah.
that roti platter has all the kinds of roti.
Yes.
And that's amazing. 4, 5, 6 people can eat that.
Yeah. So we are actually launching
So
something.
once we were at dinner at the Commons, I think 2 weeks ago, and I had the white fish.
Yeah.
And there were these ladies at the other table having the roti platter. I almost
Yes, he was
Mata
like-
roti ekak den. I almost went and asked her for a roti. It was
I
the
was
smell
so
was
embarrassed.
I told her.
Yeah,
It
so we
smelled
are-
so good.
Yeah. So we are doing a new concept on the roti thing, which will launch in another week's time. Yeah, that also. So that, like you said, I do get involved in menu engineering, but I leave it to the
How
team.
often do you change?
We don't change it often actually,
change
because
it
why, if it's working well, why go change it?
Yeah.
But
But
we
you
have
add
our
stuff.
yeah, and we
Certain
have
items have been there
specials.
for a long time because I think they work well.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
prawn hopper is
yeah.
never
the
taken
crab
out.
roll which has been
Yes.
there for last
Yeah, the
20
crab
years.
roll is excellent.
So like things like that, it's working. So why go try to do new things,
So bay leaf is also 20, right, this year?
Yeah, so bay leaf be my little spot which I like.
Yes,
That's
that
my
is
home.
the closest to your heart.
Yeah, it's been 20 years. It's a great journey. They are lovely old mansion. We just did a huge refurb there as well, Kumar. And now we just opened there's an art gallery which we feature.
Upstairs.
Yeah, and every month there's a new artist which is been featured, and there's Sadev who actually does the curation of that part. I just leave it to him. We opened the piano bar, which is a great hit. A lot of young talented musicians coming through, and I'm so happy to see them there performing. And I never heard guys, but and suddenly you hook up and say, wow, Then he said, I don't know, I'm so-and-so's uncle. I said, that's where you had the talent from, But so Bayleaf has been excellent over the last 20 years for me. And we do a lot of catering there, and we have private rooms, we have the wine room, lovely verandas, lovely gardens, pet friendly as well, so there you are.
Pet friendly. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have shoulders.
Yeah, there are people who knock on shoulders.
Different concept altogether.
Yeah, but that's right. You're right. The portfolio is very, very different. Every place is different. And Shoulders being Shoulders, it's a very small place. That's why it's called Shoulders.
But again, nice vibes, nice ambience. Feeling is nice, Shoulders.
Yeah, and Ashi runs that pretty well, and she is a partner chef. And it's a good place. Great cocktails, great food. People love it.
And the Diasz Hospital.
Yeah, that's been another 15 years.
As old as that?
Yeah, I think it's about that. Yeah, I would say, and because that's a very touristic area, and obviously a lot of heritage behind that building. Some good F&B operators are there. It's in the heart of the city. Wherever you travel in the world, you get out of your hotel, you can just walk on the pavements, on sidewalks, and that place lends to that kind of thing. Obviously, it's a 700-year-old heritage site, so it has a lot of people like to come there and just look at it, and it does well for me.
But mainly touristic.
It's a very touristic place, absolutely.
So with your restaurant journey, has your musical journey stopped?
It's a musical journey in the sense the love for music will always be there. My DJ
But you try to combine the two as much
yeah,
as possible,
so
right?
my tagline is pizza, pasta, music, people. So I yet keep that music part very much alive because it kind of blends very well with hospitality, entertainment, music. People go out, listen to good bands, good vocalists. So it's always been a part and will always remain a part in my life. And I have a little thingy at the Bayleaf in the bar where I can mix a bit of music.
Your little corner.
Yeah, my little corner. And there are little duos
But
playing there.
you're more into live music now, like playing and
Yeah,
stuff
so
like
the
that,
Bayleaf offers that kind of thing because we have young musicians playing there, and the piano bar being one of a kind. So it blends in well. So to answer your question, music will always be a part of my life and will remain that way.
right? You still like to jam?
Yeah, I play a bit of music, not jam like that. But I play some tunes, or I call out some tunes with my colleague Pradeep, and we just enjoy it. We just enjoy it, and people who come there obviously enjoy it. If they don't enjoy it, tough luck.
But still, do you really like to jam old music? Or
Very much. Yeah, very much of the classics. Yeah, I like classics. Yeah, I play a lot of my classic music. Yeah.
What role does Ashipu play this entire operation?
So Ashipu,
Being the heiress apparent, obviously.
I wouldn't say like that, Kumar, but Ashi has, you see, she also is a more people's person, if you know what I mean, And when she left school and when she had the option to take after the mother's profession or my profession, she chose that, hospitality. And then she went and studied overseas, did all that. Came back. Now she's very much involved in the business, works closely with Darshini and the PR team. So she has found a little corner, and she's enjoying it. That's the most
Give her
important.
space and freedom.
Yeah. And we always like to give the young gen also now
sure.
to we listen to what they have to say. And she's found a little corner, like I said, and fitted in very well, And of course, she always comes to us for advice, which is great. Very humble, as I'm not trying to blow my daughter's trumpet, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, she's a simple
She's always
girl.
been very nice.
Yeah, and she's enjoying it, and and hopefully she will enjoy it further.
Darshi has played a significant role in this entire journey. And Darshi is an old friend from Trans-Asia days.
Wow, if I had to talk about Trans-Asia and you, I can interview you.
Right.
On another day.
Let's not go down that street, Harpo.
So let's not go
It
down
will
there.
be his episode altogether.
Yeah.
So now she's a mainstay. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, Dash and I, obviously, we have worked together. We understand each other better. I think she's one of the only person who understands me when it comes to
Other
my
than
work.
the dog.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I always say I think she knows me better than my wife knows me at times, you know. But yeah, we have worked together over a long period of time in various different 5-star properties. And now Dash and I work together very well, and a huge support system. Yeah, I mean, you know, but it's good because for me, you know, it's not easy to find people who can, you know, understand each other. And we have that.
And the
great-
loyalty.
Loyalty plays a big role. Anything I would say, relationship loyalty. If you have a good relationship with X, Y, or Z, or good loyalty with your staff or whoever, those things work. Those are the basic things in when I say right now.
The foundation for any relationship.
Yeah, hospitality, it's how you build relationships. I mean, I'm sure you guys are in the entertainment business, you all know that. And, you know, it works so well. So for me, I think it's very important that we build good relationships, and I had a great relationship with my team.
So, what does a typical day look like for you?
Oh, a typical day is wake up in the morning, get to the Commons, do your briefings there, get to Bayleaf, where the office is.
So, you visit.
Yeah, I try to visit most of
much
my
as
properties
possible.
every day. But communicating with all this team, you know, because when you have a property, 4 or 5 properties scattered, and of course India as well. So, you know, we do our daily briefings, our daily chats with our teams, and you know, looking at the previous day figures, feedback. You see, hospitality is a firefighting business. It's never a dull moment. You know, I always say the tagline for hospitality is never done, because you always, you know, we are operational people, you see, and we are always
So, never an
firefighting
off
with
day.
something.
Never an off day.
Never a dull moment.
That's better put.
Very well.
Never a dull moment. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do take time off. I mean, I go do my evening walks and just started to hit some balls on the golf course. So that also is interesting. So yeah. No. You need to find time for yourself. But I got a good team of people working for me. I have approximately 160 people working for me now, and so it works well. You know, but everything, you know, I'm a hands-on kind of person. You know. So that's how I was, and I am, and I think I will be that, you know.
I just want to ask this question before we wrap up. Any challenges that you have faced that you to date think, oh, I faced this and I overcame it, and
Yeah, you see, like I said, you know, we are celebrating 20 years. We set up our businesses during the during the war, you know. Yeah, we had a good break when the war finished in 2009. We had a good run, but then, you know, unfortunately, Easter Sunday thing occurred. We faced a lot of problems. I mean, and that's a part of business, you see, and you learn a lot actually. Over the last 5-6 years, we went through Easter Sunday, went through Aragale, we went through economic crisis, no gas, no electricity, COVID. I mean, we have, as an industry, we are the first industry which gets hammered. Entertainment, hospitality is the first industry which gets hammered, you know. And we have seen the worst, you know, from a country point of view. I think Sri Lanka has seen the worst. And we have always stayed positive and said, no, we are positive. We got a good team of people working with us. That's what has taken us out of this whole. The strength of the team has been amazing, and that's what has been able to take me out of this, or take our team out of this. And for me, I think you know, in business, when you run, especially like I said, hospitality, you will face various obstacles.
But Harpo, how do you stay positive in the face of all this adversity?
You see,
losses, closures, all that. But you're still very
Kumar,
positive.
I firmly believe there's a God, you know, and I always thank God for what He has given me, and I pray to God, and you know, to better everybody around me. You see, we are in charge. I mean, there are about 150 families which depend on us. You know, so you know, I always say, do no wrong to people. Just help people if you can. You know. And
Be
just
a
because
blessing.
I mean, we are not here every day, you know, we can't, we have to move on, you know, and just leave a good legacy of that, you know. And I think Ashi is the person for that, and I think she's doing a damn good job at that, you know. So I'm very happy that way, and I always see, there's everybody has a certain talent. Everybody does have a talent. It's how you bring that out of the person.
Yeah.
And I read people pretty well, and I'm pretty confident I have brought out a lot of good people, and I'll continue to do that. And I'll continue to do that.
So we talk of successes. Harpo, what about food going wrong? Your clients have been having diarrhea, food poisoning. I mean, might have happened as well. How do you handle? I mean, I complain. Say, Harpo, I'm sick.
Yeah.
What do you say? How do you handle that situation?
You see, Kumar, first
Troubleshooting.
and foremost, like I say, customers are right, yeah. But customers also can be, But, you have to look at it positively. If a customer comes and he pays and he doesn't like how the food tastes, or next day, like you said, food poisoning, we have that. We have that. It's how you handle it. Like I said, it's the relationship you have with your customers. Today, everything is boiled down to relationship. And, no one's perfect, right?
And food is volatile.
Yeah, absolutely. Food is volatile. And we always strive to make it 100% right. From the time you walk in till the time you exit a restaurant or a hotel or hospitality, it's what you see first. And your exit, I always keep telling my people, is the toilets. If your toilets are bad, so these are things, so you have people who complain. We look at it positively. We get back to them, and we handle it in the best possible way. But that's a part of the hospitality business to receive complaints. That's a part of it, and you learn by that. You learn by fussy customers. Actually, fussy customers make your business.
For sure.
That is very important. You learn a lot from fussy customers.
Harpo, you also run a Christmas charity for
Yes.
this orphanage.
Yes.
If one wants to join and contribute and help, how does one join? It's at the Commons, I believe.
No, what we have done over the years, I think over the last 20 years, we have a thing called the community center in Dehiwala, where our PR department, Dashi and I get together, and we used to give them breakfast every morning. We did that for approximately 15 years. We fed 60 or 70 odd children, And that was, we never spoke about it. Now that you're asking me,
I was
will
not
tell
aware
you.
of it.
Yeah, a lot of people are not aware because when you do charity, you don't talk about
Exactly.
it. And but we did that. We fed 60 children, gave them, because for me, I thought breakfast is very important for a child, growing up child. And then, of course, all this had to come to a grinding halt because of the COVID and Aragalias and all that. We had to pull back, But we haven't stopped giving them a Christmas party. We did that for the last 20 years. Even every year we take food, Santa Claus, buy them gifts, school bags, books, that kind of stuff. We do that every year. And there are customers who come to our restaurants who like to contribute, And, we just make those kids happy. And every year we have been doing that. And I will continue doing that as long as I can continue doing that.
I think this interview won't be complete if we don't talk about Cheryl and her support towards towards the restaurants. Though she's in a completely different
Different
field.
orbit altogether.
Yeah.
So
So-
Cheryl has obviously she like you said, she runs her business, and she's obviously been a huge support, and she lets me do my job,
Yeah.
like I let her do her job, I don't go get involved, and that has been a huge part of it, because hospitality is not an 8 to 5 job or a 9 to 5 job. It's you leave home at 10.
So understanding is
yeah,
very
no,
important.
absolutely. Anything you have to have understanding, and I have been fortunate enough to have that, and and it continues to be that way, and I'm very happy, and I got a great, like I said, a great team, great family, great people around us. That's important.
Harpo, how do you handle requests for sponsorships, advertisements for souvenirs, for various events and for things?
How
and
do you
things?
say no?
How do you say no?
That's the
I mean,
main
you
thing.
must have millions of those.
It's so true what you said, Kumar. Actually, half an hour ago, I got a call asking me
There
for
you
a
are.
sponsorship.
There you are.
But but I must say one thing is I support a lot of stuff that happens with young concerts, and
The discounted comments after
I
a
know.
Lionel
In fact,
Messi show.
I'm just doing something with Dilip. He's having a lovely show coming up at the Lionel When. But we have been doing that over the years. We have been promoting the the entertainment, the culture, the arts, all that we do that, and we do a lot of stuff with the pets, with dogs, that kind of thing. I'm very involved in that. We rear street dogs. We look after.
You what?
Yeah, we do. We have a.
Like a home for
No,
them.
not a home in the sense the bailiff. We have three or four street dogs there.
Oh, wow.
And we look after them. It's a pet
So that's
friendly
it's a
thing.
pet friendly place.
Yeah.
So just
so,
don't complain.
so
Guests don't complain. Sri Lankan dogs
no,
watching around there.
I think you have, but if this is my personal thing, I mean, as a human being, if you don't like animals, there's something wrong, and so we contribute to charity like that, and a lot of the stuff which we do, like you said, we sponsor tickets, do various stuff, and but we have to do it, because we are in the face with people. And I guess that's a part of the success. And we try our best to accommodate every request. And I do a lot of stuff with charity. Like I said, a lot of stuff with charity. And I will continue to do that.
Looking at another country other than India?
You see, there have been requests from people who have been talking to me, but I see India as a massive market. It's just our next door neighbor, and it's huge, and we have been there 2 years now, and I see it just growing and growing and growing. And as Sri Lankan food and fusion Sri Lankan, I got my team of chefs and managers there. It's been accepted exceptionally well in Bangalore. And we will definitely look at another property
In India itself?
In India itself, in Bangalore. We are already looking at it. Maybe sometime next year we will expand and do that kind of stuff. For sure.
You haven't thought of Australia with the massive Sri Lankan diaspora?
There were one or two people who called and asked us, But there's a time for everything, I would say, And, I just wait for the correct time, and that's it, Simple as that.
One before the last question, Rozanne.
Well, I always wanted to ask you this question. What advice can you give new entrepreneurs who want to open restaurants? Because you see a lot of restaurants opening and closing.
Yeah.
In a matter of a couple of months.
You see.
Consistency is the key, I think. What is your
consistency?
secret?
Absolutely, consistency is the key. You see, any person who wants to come into the hospitality business first has to understand this is not an 8 to 5 job. It's a hands-on job. It's 24/7, 365. And you have to commit. You cannot remote control restaurant business or anything for that matter, hospitality-wise. And it's an interesting industry. If you are a people's person, it's a fantastic industry to be in. You meet and greet people every day in different ambience. You meet a chairman in the morning in his office. You see him in the evening in your restaurant. So it's a nice thing to be in. So for any young entrepreneur, first you gotta like hospitality, right? Lots of things are opening up overseas for the young generation in hospitality. It's the fastest growing industry in the world. And there's so much opportunity. And young Sri Lankans have done extremely well overseas. And I think it's a fantastic industry. Be positive. You're not going to have a good day every day in hospitality. You're going to have your bad days. You're going to have your good days. So just stay positive, stay focused, build a good team around yourself. That's the key, A trustworthy, good team who is on the same page as you are. Don't have people who just come to mark time and go, They have to love the brand. Once you love the brand, everything opens up. So I think that's how I look at it.
After music, if you had not begun hospitality and the restaurants, what would you be doing now today?
You see, when I started DJing many years ago with the late Gabo Pires, for me, it was something Gabo, he's my mentor, to be very honest, Music always, stood out for me, and I used to play various gigs overseas, compere shows and all that. I would have obviously stuck out to be a DJ, but the new DJ industry is a very different industry, very progressive industry. The time we started, it was not no one knew who a DJ was.
Sure.
But today it's such a big business, and I think it's an amazing thing that the industry has grown, especially in Sri Lanka. And it's a growing industry in Sri Lanka, and I would have obviously, Kumar, I would have always done something with music and people, that has always been forte, and I would always be that. And I like I said, I do it. And the industry has grown from an entertainment point. The industry has grown fantastic. Sri Lankan DJs doing really well overseas, and it's good to see that that's a profession now. Before the radio station started, no one knew what a DJ was. You know, once the radio station, private radio station started, the DJs became recognized as a job. You know, as a profession. You know. And now I'm happy to see it. It has worked over the years, and it's continuing to get bigger and bigger.
So your triangle is music, food, and people, food, and music.
Pizza,
and
pasta, music,
pizza,
people.
And all that is Harpo. Harpo, thank you so much for being our guest on the Fame Game here at La Maison de Colombo, the French boutique hotel and restaurant at Saturday Avenue in Colombo 5. I'm looking forward to coming and enjoying your kotu, your roti platter at Christmas time. Let's go, Rozanne. And you shall eat pol roti at...
Yeah, we'll order it. Otherwise, you'll try to eat the next one.
I know, I borrow people's roti and eat it.
Thanks, guys, for
Thanks,
having
Harpo.
me,
Thanks
and
so much.
wish you all the best with your
Thank you
program.
so
And
much.
good luck, and thanks to the team who has been up and about doing this. See you guys soon. Enjoy the season. If I don't catch up with you guys, enjoy the season. Have a blessed one. Take care. God bless you guys always.
Thank you.